Well, Jacksonville is among the top 100 cities in the country where refugees resettle here in the United States. Well, each day, America welcomes around 2,000 refugees to the country. According to the Migration Policy Institute, more refugees arrived in the U.S. this year than any other year since 2017. The majority of these refugees are Christians fleeing war and persecution. Jacksonville resettles an average of 450 refugees every year, and we can expect more than 1,100 refugees to resettle in Jacksonville in 2024. Jacksonville is home to people from over 100 nations who have fled their home for safety and come here to live. So joining us this morning to talk more about that is Pierre Uwimana with the Florida Immigration Coalition. So good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So my first question, I know this weekend is the Florida Refugee Cup. Can you share a little bit more about what that is?
So annually, Florida Immigrant Coalition and All Nations Soccer, we organize a Refugee Cup, which is a game that brings together a refugee team and a team from the local community, and they play a game. And the goal for that game is to showcase the talents of refugees and other immigrants, and also to uplift the voice of refugees in the community.
That is amazing. So how can we support refugees in our community?
There is a lot of support that can be provided to refugees in our community, but one of them, which is very important, is to show them love. You know, they are people who are fleeing persecution. They have been going a lot in their lives, and once they come here, they feel safe. So as a community, I feel that we have an obligation to welcome them and show them love, that they are in the community and they are safe.
And why is soccer such a great tool to connect young immigrants into our community?
So soccer, All Nations Soccer, you know, has a mission of using soccer as a tool to bring unity and also build relationships among the community members. And so soccer is one of those tools. You know, you run behind the ball, but at the same time, as people are watching you, they are getting together. They forget about all their differences and focus, on the game. And so that's the beauty of the game, bringing people together and forget about all the differences.
Right, and that's really what matters. So
yes.
Can you tell us more about who's going to play on Sunday?
So yes, on Sunday we have All Nations Soccer. We have 58 teams, and we are selecting all-stars. So we have an all-stars team, which is playing against Jacksonville Football Club, which is a local team, and they are playing on Sunday at 7 p.m. At UNF.
Perfect. And for people who want to come out and show some support, let us know real quick where the event is and what time it starts.
So the event is at University of North Florida, and it starts at 7 p.m. And yes, come one, come all, and show some love to our immigrant and refugee communities and make a difference.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Pierre. It was a pleasure speaking with you this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.